Joining me now, Mike Pompeo, former Trump Secretary of State, Fox News contributor. Mr. Secretary, they sound like two best friends catching up.
You know, it's very interesting if you read the Chinese readout, what they say took place, very different than what Admiral Kirby described. This was Xi Jinping making very clear that he wasn't going to sit idle if the United States took action. And it sounds like the American response to say, don't worry, let's just have another conversation. Let's just talk some more. You talked about these illegal immigrants. It doesn't sound like he made a single statement about them coming across our southern border. There's no chance, Lord, that this is accidental, that these folks are actually seeking asylum. The Chinese Communist Party has enormous control of who gets to leave their country. And so there's something afoot here when we now have more having come across the border in the last 2 years than the previous decade combined. A real risk to American national security in a conversation about climate change in which, you know this, Laura, the Chinese Communist Party is no more going to comply with the Paris Climate Accords or reduce its coal output than a man in the moon. This is silly. And frankly, we're just destroying the American economy, allowing the Chinese economy to continue to flourish.
Now, Mr. Secretary, when a Chinese national travels here, and if they're from China, they are traveling here, are they not, at the express permission of the Communist Party of China, correct?
Absolutely certain.
So that's 140,000 Chinese-approved illegals coming here. A lot of them have very nice roller bags. We saw that video. What's going on? Are they preparing for what they think is a Biden second term? Potential bailout of the United States if we decided not to pay up our debt? I mean, what is it?
Well, we know a couple things for sure, Laura, about the folks that are traveling. We know for sure that we don't have any idea who they are. That is, right. Not only are they mostly gotaways, but even the vetting that we're doing of them is just a handful of simple questions, and then we release them. So we know for sure we don't know who they are. Second, we know the Chinese Communist Party knows they're here. And if even a fraction, imagine just 1% of those tens of thousands of folks are here on a nefarious mission on behalf of the Chinese Communist Party directly, working all the fentanyl issues, working on the cartel assistance to the Mexicans, right, helping funnel money, laundering money through the Chinese system. This is dangerous. This is an enormous national security risk to the United States to have that many Chinese nationals coming here with the permission of our adversary, Xi Jinping. There will be a bad day, Laura, and I fear that we don't even have our hands around who's coming in, where they are, and President Biden doesn't give a rip about it.
No, and after 9/11, I guess we've just lost all those lessons or never learned them in the first place. Mr. Secretary, thank you. Good to see you.